Welcome to Cleveland, America. That is all. Enjoy the show.
When you guys are high, do you like pee for like a real long time?
It just feels longer, I feel like.
Does it feel longer? Because
Yeah.
I feel like I literally pee. Hello. When I pee, like, sure, add friend. When I like pee, like when I'm high, I'm like aware that time slows down for me, but it also feels like I'm like releasing water I drank in like 2021.
Maybe you're just moving really, really slow. I
It
don't
feels so good.
know. Everything feels so good when you're high.
Dude, it's
great.
I start to like I run like when I'll like bomb an edible and then like
It just reminded me of like, I remember like getting, like the first time I got like real high and just getting a boner and just like having to sneak away and jerk off because it felt so fucking.
it feels, dude, it's honestly like coming in communion with the universe where I'm like sober coming, pretty sick, like never any complaints. Coming when you have
High.
weed in your body, it feels, yeah, man.
It's insane. It's wonderful.
It was like this was like
Drugs,
Like it was,
drugs rule.
are cool, man.
Drugs, I suck at doing them, and I've never really done more than weed. But man, so cool, so cool.
Yeah.
Treating
tell
your-
us about the first time you jacked off. That's in the notes.
I thought about this. This is not like a traumatic experience, but like, I really thought about one day. I gotta work this into my bit. I was so scared to come when I was like when I was coming of age.
Yeah.
You know.
How
I think
old
I
were
was
you
like,
the first time you
I
did
think I
it?
was like 12.
Okay.
And I was so. I never like. For some reason, I attached so much shame to sex as a
Oh,
kid.
dude.
I feel like everyone did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't jerk off till I was 16 because I thought I was like.
I didn't like talking to girls. I was scared
Crazy.
shitless of girls and stuff. But then like I hit puberty, and then it's like you don't know what's going on in your body, but I think in the back of my mind I go, there's a lot of cum inside of me. And it was
I
like,
need to get
so
it
like
out.
I just remember, God, how am I gonna frame this to make it not sound supremely fucked up? I would like lay in bed on a Saturday night because I didn't really hang out on weekends with anybody and stuff, and like
It's
my
like
parents.
12 too.
Yeah.
My parents were watching Saturday Night Live. And
Musical guest and then parents.
it's even stupider, dude. It's even fucking more retarded than that. So like, I just remember like starting to like look at chicks naked and stuff, and like someone would bring a Playboy to school, and you'd be like, ooh, and like, it was Danny DeVito. It was a sketch where Danny DeVito was describing the Madonna sex book.
Uh-huh.
And he just goes, here's a picture of Madonna naked, putting whipped cream all over her tits. That makes me horny. And then I'm just like hearing Danny DeVito describe Madonna having sex and stuff. And for some reason my boner is just pounding through my fucking underwear and my blanket. And then I just start like jacking it. And I don't even know, like, and then before I know it, I blew my load and I go, I just came for the first time to Danny DeVito's
You sure
voice.
did. You sure did. You sure
I wasn't
did.
even
Jersey
watching
Mike's.
anything. Or a sub above. Oh. So I was like, I think because I just
That's the
repressed it
best.
because I go, I feel like our whole sexual journey is going to be this embarrassing and terrible. And then I like thought about it. I was talking to somebody about it like a few weeks ago, and then I go, I really just dug that back up, and I was like, yeah, man, you just were in the dark. And then I was horrified because I never came before, and I was like,
I did it the first time. I was, like I said, I repressed sexually because of religion, also a late bloomer. So finally it got to a point I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta see if I can. And so
I'm ready
Gotta
to
see if
see
we
God.
have it in us.
I am
Yeah.
ready to see God.
you have that dog in you.
And so I jerked off in the bathroom, and I was like, I'm gonna do it into the toilet. That way, like, I can flush it down. Nobody will know. You know, it'll be.
That was an early move for me too. Yeah.
And like fucking 4 pumps, and it was just like, bah.
Yeah,
And I was just
20
like,
seconds in.
And I was like, that was pretty awesome.
I don't have like a memory of my first. I just was like rubbing up on shit.
And then
all the time.
then it was like
Just straddling
just going.
the arm on the couch.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
It was off to the races after that.
Onto the races.
But it was tricky because at that time I was still sharing a room with my one brother.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he hadn't moved. Yeah, I was sharing a room, and it was a little rough.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Well, you just go. There was a lot of times in the bathroom where like I had I'd print pictures or like have like magazines in the bathroom, but like hidden in the back because like our parents didn't really go. It was like our
They
bathroom.
knew.
They knew.
They
They knew.
knew exactly what it was. They were like, just.
They don't. We don't want to talk to us about this shit.
No, I know that they didn't know because the one time my mom did find my porn, she lost her fucking mind.
Really?
So yeah, because this is very not. A
Yeah,
thing
you're
I'm supposed to
Mormon.
do.
Yeah,
family
that's
is
true.
Mormon.
That's true.
So like, this is after I got back from the Philippines when it was things were real heightened and I had no money. I bought from like a Lion's Den. I bought like a bag of porn because it was like the cheapest. It was like $5 for 5 porn.
Like a grab bag of porn.
Dude, but you didn't know what you were getting. It was just like
Magazines or videos?
magazines.
Okay.
And you didn't know what you were getting because it was just like it was the shit they were trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
And it was just like one of them was just like just mom tits, big, fucking hanging long.
Fat hanging heavies. Yeah.
And you know, like it wasn't great, but so I was like I was lazy about it. I hid them under my mattress, and my mom found it and like ripped them all up. And
Mom, that's Chasey Lane. You can't do that.
She said, is this what turns you on? And I was like, I couldn't explain to her. I'm like, no, not really, but I'm broke and I need
Do you like
something."
this?
Yeah.
Do you like giant, juicy jugs and fucking fat pussy and blonde hair? Is this what turns you on, Bill?
Yeah.
So it was so bad.
Damn, that is funny.
Yeah,
That's
so
funny.
there's a lot of trauma in sex.
I hope I never meet Danny DeVito because I'm going to have to share that story with him, and it's going to be as
You're
weird
gonna come if
as-
you meet him.
I was hi, hey.
Nice to meet you. Oh, no.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, no.
What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
I would like to meet Danny DeVito for a lot of reasons, but then I would have to have like,
You would have to tell
and he
me.
would just look at me for a long time like, oh yeah, that's,
Nice to know.
I gotta go now.
I haven't hosted SNL in a long time.
Yeah, I just remember that makes me horny, and I was like, it's imprinted on me forever. Like the rabbi never touched me, but still, I was like, we'll figure it out one day. We'll unpack it, maybe.
I was always such a horny kid though. Like I didn't, like me and my best friend's sister, like we were like a year apart, and we would always fucking fool around when I'd sleep over there.
Yeah.
Like, we'd like, I mean it was never like anything crazy, but like we just rub each other in parts and stuff. Like I didn't know what I was doing. She didn't know what
I
she
mean,
was
same.
doing.
I feel like a
But,
lot of
yeah.
people had that person, right? Right?
just, like, make out and-
right.
Do you not
Sure.
have the
It was
person?
I was like, right?
I didn't make out.
I was a
with-
girl though.
I didn't. I was out of high school before
She had the
the
longest
first time I ever made out with a
fucking
chick was I was like,
Oh.
Her pubes are so fucking long.
I always snuck weird, like not actual porn, but like fucking strip poker on the Game Show Network or something.
yeah.
Fucking midnight, I would watch that, like really hoping for naked bitches to be on there to lose.
oh, I scramble Playboy all day long. We had basic cable. I would be sitting there fucking after midnight, just trying to spot the tit
Yeah.
amongst
Yes.
like the fucking.
What I would do is we had a satellite dish, like one of those big old ones because we lived out in the country.
Wait.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
And like we had some channels that like would show
Like
nudity.
Stars or whatever?
Yeah, but like you had to like it would do like a quick like 15-second preview and then you had to hit cancel and then it would like go back or like you go back so like you could get a good before like the image would show up that would like block it out so you could see stuff for a little bit. And so I would do that and then like record on VHS and then just be like, now I got something. And then eventually we ended up getting like Cinemax and stuff like that. And I would just like
Yeah.
let it record all night.
Hell
while-
yeah. That was like great when you had to like watch porn at night. Like you had
Yeah,
to sneak
sneak it, yeah.
and like watch it on a channel and then flip the channel really quick.
And I remember going to my one friend's house. We went to a Cavs game and then we went, like, he had Cinemax and, did you just fart?
No, he just went.
Oh.
Let it claw. Let it. No.
You said like a,
That was a
I didn't want to
when you
I didn't want to
fuck.
ruin your story by burping super loud, so I tried to just let out, and it just sounded like a fart.
And it was even worse.
She watched it.
so-
But also I didn't want to blast you guys with whatever the fuck I ate for breakfast.
I literally burp all the time. Just do it.
Yeah, but you
People are
don't
into
smell.
it. People,
Yeah.
you don't
I
know.
wonder why they're into it.
No,
I really.
It's the
mystery.
sound. It's the sound.
it's the sound,
it's
but it's also
sound.
the it's gassy babes or
Do you ever-
gassy
Gassy
girl.
babe.
Did you ever let one loose during sex, like burp or fart?
Burp or fart? I mean, no, queefing. Dude, Heather was shooting this fuck machine porn one time, and they just keep going, and I start queefing because it's
Lots
just
of
like,
air, yeah.
yes, it's so much air, and I just like scream. I'm like, I'm queefing. I'm sorry, but like no, during sex, I don't think I have.
Bah.
I don't think
Like,
I
just,
have.
like,
I
let-
would if I
yeah.
needed to, but maybe it just gets fucked out of me. I don't know.
It
I don't
just
think
the
I have.
gas gets fucked out of you
Yeah.
vaginally.
I don't think I have. Yeah, vaginally.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever. I mean, maybe
So-
when I was drunk.
So anyway, we watched Cinemax.
Yeah, burping.
But like it was like, and it was like softcore stuff where they just kept like just a
Yeah.
lot of writhing and like her like just like cupping her tits, but
Yes.
it's still something that like I.
That's all I
like-
need.
It's hot at
Honestly,
the- at the
fucking
age, for
25
sure.
years later, that's all I need.
You're
And like
Just rub up
I tell that take care. I'm like play with your tits, and she's like okay. And I'm like I'm there.
I don't like. I like experimenting with some stuff, but honestly, still like a good solid run offense, just some solid ground and pound.
Yeah.
Like
Standard, just.
I don't ever want to get too fucking weird, or let porn rot my brain so much that I have to start going into some weird places with it.
I love the weird stuff. That's fun.
I think.
You know, I saw your tweet.
Well, no,
Man,
you're not.
I am.
You
Yeah,
like-
I'm
but no, like,
on
you
a
like-
Fucking, yeah, that's
I'm not
what I'm
talking
into
about
right now.
I'm not talking about like.
Yeah.
There's
Hentai?
nothing wrong with what
Did you
you're
see
into.
Tommy's tweet?
Oh, just.
Which one?
It was.
I would love to get railed by a dude that's getting railed by another dude.
I watched that the other day.
Yeah, it's.
Speaking
a
of, I
thing
mean, it's
right
not
now.
weird. No, I was like, there was two dudes and a chick, so I just was like, okay. Dude starts banging the chick. Dude starts sucking off the
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
and I go,
You're, that's what this is.
it's Pride Month, okay.
Yeah.
I don't feel I'm gonna have to just kind of see
Yeah.
where this goes, and then
Up
the
his butt.
dude's up
Right,
his butt,
yeah, it
and the
goes
dude's
straight
in
in
her
his-
vagina, and I was like, I'll be an ally for a minute here. I'll
That's fucking teamwork.
Here for the human centipede, I guess. I don't know.
it is what it. I mean,
But
Yeah.
Tommy's tweet was like at 8 a.m. and she goes, I really need some by MMF, and then
Oh, no, I
her
didn't
next
see
tweet
that.
Yes,
was,
yeah.
her next tweet was, I know it's 8 a.m.
I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah.
hey, the heart
Porn
wants.
rocks.
The heart
Porn's
wants what it
cool.
wants.
Have you? I'm sure we've talked about hentai. Have you ever really? No.
I watched a little bit of it. I can't get over the fact that someone had to draw it. a lot of
Okay,
times.
you're like thinking of the process,
Yeah,
not
and
the actual
I'm
thing.
just like, but like the stories can be good, and like I like some of it, but some of it just like the voiceovers are what throw me off more than anything.
Yeah.
But some of it's hot.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's way too like. When I was younger, I'd watch it more, but it's also like teenage centric. I feel like, or at least a lot of it.
It
seems like
depends
that.
on which one. Is a lot of like teacher, schoolgirl kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I like the weirder alien.
You like the alien.
You guys
shit,
have
yeah,
too
no
much-
ages.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
alien
have-
stuff isn't really the thing for me.
You're like,
Like you guys have too much real life sex where you're allowed to watch stuff like that, whereas I do not.
you're
I
like,
don't want
need
to start
watch the
leaning
real
too hard
stuff.
on. I don't want to start leaning too hard on that stuff because then it's like my buddies, you got to get a fucking VR headset, dude. Like the porn is crazy. I
No.
will never come back from that. I don't know. I was
It
like,
is fun though. I've done it a few times. and
in the
it's-
words of the problematic King Morrissey, I'm human and I need to be loved just like anyone else does. And I just also need like a giant titted
Yeah.
tan chick. to,
Yeah,
like,
one of my
let me
favorites
just-
was like Alexis Fox, like POV. So it's just like you're fucking her pretty much. But then you look around
how's
the
it
room.
going? Like,
What's that?
like it's POV. It's like you're pretty much just like you're fucking.
You're fucking her like this.
I mean, so you're watching this on the meta quests.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then you look around the rest of the room after you come, and you're like, oh, this is a depressing apartment.
That's like the one thing when
Thank you. Sorry, I burped in your face. I apologize.
I smell nothing. It's fine. That's my favorite thing to do when I watch porn. I was like, oh, there's like they must have shot all these in one day. It's like the same house,
Yeah.
same acetate furniture.
Yep.
I was like, this looks like whoever owns this house, like, has a lot of money. I don't think the person that like.
Oh yeah, they just have like porn houses that they rent out for.
That's what I want. Like,
yeah.
I want the Brazzers house. Like, I want like the tacky furniture. I want like the glass blocks and shit.
You should go in and buy a house and just
I've been looking at
let
houses
people shoot
so much.
shoot porn in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to
That's
get
right.
out of the condo or?
No, it's just fun. It's just like
Speaking of
sad,
porn,
though.
it's just, yeah, it's
Zillow porn.
Zillow porn. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like you just look at that and you go like, oh, those countertops. I like that. Like it's just.
No, I like.
There's
is
something
fun.
satisfying about it, and then like seeing like
But when you
updated
actually,
houses.
yeah,
But yeah, but like when you're actually looking, it's stressful.
then
as
it's
fuck.
stressful.
But like when you're just kind of and it's just
Good.
a fun little thing. If anything, I'm not going anywhere. If anything, I'm gonna upgrade, like get my kitchen and shit redone, like eventually.
Oh, in this, okay,
in the
okay.
condo, yeah.
I'm
like
gonna
the
figure
condo.
out one. I feel like soon I'm just gonna get a bag of like $2 million, and then I can get the Brazzers house,
Yeah.
like in
70s
Westlake or Bay
porn,
Village
making
or
it like
something.
a 70s porn house.
I want to. I mean, if I'm
You want-
mid-century modern,
Really?
like honestly, like, if you gave me $5 million, you said you could build your
Mid-century
home.
modern with
Mid-century.
a conversation pit.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude.
The Jackie Treehorn house from Big Lebowski is literally
Yeah.
pool in the back, fucking conversation pit, breeze blocks, fucking orange refrigerators and shit.
Let's
like
go.
7 women all just sitting around.
You would know.
They're
I don't know
like,
that you could buy
they're
that
like, tell
in the
us the
house."
story about how you came to Danny DeVito when you're 12. Like, I don't think about this at all ever.
Papa, tell us the story.
Daddy, what happened when you came for the first time again?
Papa.
Oh my God.
Papa. Papa sounds
It's
creepier
terrible.
than Daddy.
Papa. I want it to be creepier. This isn't my fantasy, it's yours. I'm making it gross.
If some chick ever called me Papa in the sack, I'm like, bitch, I go, this is Ohio Pico. This ain't no Papa
I
John's
love it
in
when
the
you call
house.
me Big Papa. Come on, that's a good shit right there. I'm Papa Pops over Daddy any day.
When are we going to talk
Pops.
about
Pops, I like Pops a lot.
Pops.
I was
Hey, yo,
gonna-
Pops.
making a joke segment? I was like, let's talk about Caitlin Clark in the WNBA. And I was not trying to go there.
Oh, I don't. She's popular.
She's popular. No, I don't. I mean, listen, I don't.
I still don't watch.
I'm
more
so-
aware.
Dude,
I'm
Bill
more
Burr kind of nailed it on the head with the whole WNBA thing,
Yeah.
you know, which it was a hysterical joke.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that the WNBA is like has been working for years to get that kind of attention,
Yeah.
and now that they've got it, they're kind of just like, no, we didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah, it's,
They're
it's
like,
a
we
lot of
want
that,
we
yeah.
want you to want to like us, and I'm like, well, you have a star,
Yeah.
and you got to just kind of come clean, like you have a star,
Right.
and she's not good yet, but you have a name. Sorry,
Let's bring in eyeballs.
no Pat McAfee, but that's just kind of.
Well, he did a great thing. Like, people got mad at him, but he's like, there's one white bitch that's making everybody watch this, and he was not wrong.
Well, the
maybe
problem
it
is
wasn't the
when-
best way of putting it.
No,
but it
because-
was funny.
yeah.
And the way people bag on Pat McAfee, and I'm like,
He asks for it, like,
he
look.
asked for it, but it's also like he's giving us something that obviously people want, because there's a lot
You
of
can't-
really
you can't
watered
dress like-
down crap.
But you can't wear a black wife beater and like be walking around in dunks and saying stuff like that, because then it's just like, yeah, you're a bro saying that. It's not
Yeah.
the same as if like Monica McNutt or Stage
Yeah.
Steele or someone else says it. It's
Yeah.
like, I like Pat McAfee. I understand the hatred towards him, but he's a smart guy, and I think he has an entertaining show sometimes.
Yeah.
But you can't look like the alpha bro and say stuff like that and be like, I can't believe people were offended by
No,
that.
he knows people were going to be offended by it. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he's
Great
like,
wrestler
yeah,
too,
just
by the
say
way.
it, yeah.
Like great athlete. Like
great athlete.
unbelievably talented athlete for a fucking punter.
Yeah.
You know, not to put too fine a point
and
on it.
he does a good show, and he you know they have some good insight on that show too. I'm really a Rich Eisen guy, if I'm talking about my favorite sports shows, but
My favorite
Tommy's
sports
just like,
show.
who cares?
My
This
favorite
is gayer
sports
than
show
the
is
bisexual
Bisexual,
threesomes.
you're right.
my
This is
favorite
so
sports
gay.
show is Plug Talk with Adam 22 and Lena the Plug. They do some real drill down.
Drill down.
How is there not more like podcasts like that, by the way, where it's just like some dude just figured out he could have porn chicks on and it's like, do you guys want to have sex now?
Because most of the guys that do podcasts look like us, and the girls are not.
I don't find him attractive though. Meh.
I just was like, because just it seems like the easiest move to make if you're just a dude with some tattoos and stuff, and you have like, it's just like, all right, well, we could talk about MMA, or I could just like rail 2 chicks at once on a couch.
I like that. I mean, smart move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to that show. It's only ever existed to me through clips.
Yeah,
you know?
Pretty much everything is just clips. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts anymore because I got too much. Yeah, I mean, I like you guys listening to it.
Thank you.
I'm not, I mean, my commute's short, and then like when I'm at home, I just kind of like, I'll watch clips of things that I want to see, but it's more like.
I've just been really focused on my karaoke career.
There, exactly.
And my comedy career. Those are the things that I care about.
Which don't forget, on June 21st, we're going to be here at Old 86 doing some comedy.
In the back, in the garage.
In the garage.
Spaces are limited, tickets are flying.
Yeah.
Fucking buy them, BillSquire.com.
BillSquire.com.
You're gonna laugh so much.
Me, Pants.
You're gonna come? You might come. You might come.
Joe Briggs is going to be in town. His girlfriend's going to be in town with him.
It's our first go.
Yeah.
It's our first fucking go. Bill got me hammered enough, and he finally wore me down, and I said, fine. And I was like,
well, I'm going to show you also how easy, like, I know I'm just easy to deal with. I'm just easy to deal with when it comes to things like this. And if you have a bar and you want to do a show, hit me up. I'll plan a show.
Hey. Old 86 is the only bar that exists right now.
Yeah, but also if you have one. I'll bring a show out to you.
Bill is going to be in yoga studios before you know it, just like 17 shows a week. He's like, how much room do you have? 12 seats? I can book it.
Got it.
I can make it happen.
How many nights a week are you not doing a show?
Right.
I mean, usually just Monday.
So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is my weekly shows. Brothers Lounge, East End, in High and Dry. And then
Bleep
usually
all
I
those
have
names out because Old 86 is the only brother.
No,
Friday and Saturday.
I'm kidding. I know I'm kidding.
Friday and Saturday, I'll usually have booked out. Tonight, like Sundays, I try to keep Sundays and Mondays open, but sometimes Sundays I'll end up in like hilarities like I am tonight. So it's just it's kind of.
Who are you with tonight?
Chris Porter.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be a fun.
I
show.
can't keep up.
Exactly, and that's like what and I'm, summer things slow down, but I'm a busy boy. Busy boy.
Hardest working man in show business.
Yeah. And I am very excited because on the 29th, we're going out to Put-in Bay.
Oh, yeah. He forgot.
No, I didn't forget, but I just remember I'm going to Vegas from 23rd to the 26th. So I'm going to have, your boy is just having.
Oh, you're going to be banging.
You are having a whole ass month.
Yeah.
A whole month.
So the 21st, we do
Gemini
the
season, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Gemini season.
Okay, wait, so if you're not going to be there,
when it ends,
we got to record the 22nd then before you leave for Vegas on Saturday.
Okay.
So we'll have to, that's just scheduling.
We can work that out.
Yeah,
So
schedule it, guys.
I meant to tell you that, but it feels a few weeks away.
Yeah.
So.
Just so, because then we'll record an episode while we're
also like
Put-in Bay.
Not to gloss it over. Me and Tommy were in Detroit last weekend for a hardcore festival.
Yes, it was so much fun. Did we not record after that?
No, we didn't. I mean, we didn't really.
Oh wait, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh no, yeah, it was so much fun.
No, because we were in Detroit on Sunday. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, the highlight for me was, it's like we went to this festival called Tied Down, bunch of hardcore bands, bunch of people that you would expect to see at a hardcore festival. Like 3,000 people, and then so they had an outdoor area where everyone could hang out, and they had like 4 or 5 food trucks. One of the food trucks, I show up, I haven't been there for fucking 5 minutes.
Listen, you will never guess what food truck this was. You will never guess.
85-degree heat outside in the middle of the shittiest part of Detroit. Easily 90 degrees inside this industrial park venue, with just a bunch of unshowered 250-pound motherfuckers moshing. So there's a truck called Grampy's Clamshell, and there's a giant logo with like a clamshell on it. So me being an asshole, I just go, what are they serving there? Clam chowder? To which someone just goes, yes. I go, who the fuck? I go, I don't care how good this clam chowder probably is. Who is slamming a bowl of clam chowder and then going and like getting jostled around by like 500 other dudes
While
in the mosh pit,
sweating, yes.
in the heat? And I'm not like talking shit.
It makes me sick thinking about it.
Yes.
And I love clam chowder, but that is a fall and winter food.
Yeah, you do not mix those.
That's not a
things at all.
summertime like
summertime.
beat down hardcore food. And look, I'm not saying I'm sure the food was fantastic.
People were eating it.
Yeah,
People
people
were
were slamming
eating it.
I just was like, it was the most hysterical thing I couldn't let go of all weekend. Where I'm just like,
It's heavy cream, man. It's like cream and summer, like whipped heavy.
No.
I just like
And
that was.
like hot cream.
I mean, like we had listen. The whole thing was put on like it was great.
It was
like
great, yeah.
like every band got on when they were supposed to get on. You know, like the sets didn't lag on too long. Everyone that worked at the venue was like super nice, and like there was a lot of sick like band performances and shit. So like had a good time.
That just
no
blew
pressure.
my mind.
Fucking stole the weekend. Our boy Pat Kennedy fucking up there. Just fucking killing it. It was
a great weekend.
It honestly kind of like reconnected me to like hardcore music, where like because that was my life for so long, and I think just you know.
So many people like from Ohio. I saw my fucking prom date. I saw Strength was there. Travis was there. Travis was there.
Travis from Boogered Up was
Boogered
there.
Up
Like
too.
and the best dude, man. Like the best.
Physically
the best
ran
guy.
into that
We
Ian
ran into-
Finance guy.
Happy birthday, Travis, by the way.
We ran into Ian Fidance, the comedian, and he was at the festival, but he was also at the casino the first night we were there, and I dragged Tommy there. Like Tommy was ready to just go eat some Taco Bell. I was like, hey, we're gonna make a decision right now. We're either drinking more or we're going home. And then she paused and go, we're drinking more. And I like bought her like, and I bought like literally, I went to like, we're at the MGM in Detroit. I go and I go a shot of Jameson, shot of Espolòn, you know. And she poured me, I'm not kidding, 4 fingers of Jameson in a rocks glass. And I just go, she goes, do you want a long pour for the tequila too? I go, I didn't want a long pour for the Jameson. She goes, well, you didn't say that. I go, how alcoholic do I look to
Right.
you? Like,
What?
now, that being said, your boy put it down.
You drank it.
Yeah.
You drank it.
And then it got goofy, but it was like, you know, we had a good time.
I love hardcore. I love
I do, like,
comedy.
dude,
Everyone like
Hardcore is the
it's
best,
a good
and it's
vibe.
the best thing on the fucking planet, and
is.
it's also the stupidest thing you could ever get
So
into.
dumb.
It's so dumb, and I love it, and it is such an integral part of my life, and it always will be.
It was a great time. There's like that shot of Ian like jumping off the stage. I don't know what band it was, and then fucking Bo from Hardlore during.
It is a
Youth of
it is a
Today.
wild scene.
Yeah.
Smells terrible.
It
Shorts
smells
band
not
is
good. At this
just not
height-
your kind of shorts band.
Yeah.
At
not my
this
kind of
height,
band, yeah.
it smelled so bad.
But
And then I was like, not to like make it about me more, but it's like, so like all weekend there was like some babes there and stuff, and I just was kind of like, number one, I looked like I was there to make sure my daughter didn't get crowd killed in the pit. I get how old I am. But then the whole weekend I'm like, I go, man, not one chick is even smiling at me, and I just realized I was attached at the hip with Tommy all weekend, and I was like, oh.
You're like, God damn it, I can't be friends with this bitch no more.
I mean, like, but I'm also not the type of
you
dude.
learn to use Tommy to bring them in.
It was funny though.
No, because they're
we
just
made
gonna
eye-
leave with Tommy is what's gonna happen there.
It was so funny. We
Understandable.
made eye contact so many times,
Yep.
checking out the exact same days, the exact same girls. We would just like look at each other and we're like, yeah.
Like two dumb bros, we're just
yes,
like,
we're like, hey, hi.
Just like tilting your glasses down.
Yes, we're like,
Yeah.
yes, that's the one. That's the one.
No, that was a good ass time.
It was fun,
And
it was fun.
I would love to do it again in a city where like Vegas or somewhere where we can. There's
ABN.
we're going to the AVNs in January.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
fuck
We're
Let's
going to
do
the
it.
AVNs in January, my favorite hardcore festival. They should book bands for the AVNs, dude.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit up
I would not
Josh.
be surprised.
I'm gonna hit up Josh Trustkill because Josh Trustkill's trying to get back in the game. I don't
Hell
know
yes.
the man, but I think we're onto something.
You're like, I got it.
I'm just a fountain of ideas.
And then we also still need to
and
do.
Come.
Yeah, come. Yes. Back to the beauty contest.
Yeah.
We need to do one here, right?
All 86 beauty contest?
Miss
Yes.
86 beauty contest.
Yes.
Or Mr. 86.
Oh. We'll do a Mr. 86 bodybuilding competition, and anyone can enter.
I don't know that I've ever.
All right, here,
I think I've seen one bodybuilder in here before, and it was
Let's
that
go
really tall dude.
Jake Ebinger.
Is that the one
He's
that?
an actual bodybuilder.
No, not
No.
Jake and Hot Girl.
It's Old 86
Ashley.
Beer Belly.
Ashley, thank you. I'm drunk right now. I'm sorry, Ashley. I love you. I know who you are. You're just drunk.
And
No,
You're
Ashley's
Hot
a
Girl
sweetheart,
right now.
yes.
I
Old
know.
86 Beer Belly contest.
Can we
Beer
do
belly
all of
pageant.
them?
Pageant, yes. Make it classy.
We'll make a sash up and everything. There
No,
he is.
the very big guy. He's like I
Oh,
think.
Craig Goliath?
Yes, I think he was here for like opening when you
Yeah,
opened.
he lives in Vegas. He's from
Yes,
here. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
That's
Craig,
the only.
Craig Guns,
Okay,
aka
Jake
Craig
has
Goliath.
whiskers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
You
are
know,
the only-
Craig's the man.
Muscle man.
Craig's been my homie for a long time. He can come in.
He could bodybuild. He's
I don't
huge.
think I could afford his appearance fee,
No.
to be honest with you. He has like 1.5 million Instagram followers and
That
stuff.
shit's crazy.
But no, we could do the Miss 86
Yeah.
beauty contest. Do it
should.
out there.
I love it. I love it. All right.
Hell yes.
That's all.
Do we feel good about what we've done here today?
Yeah,
I'm very happy with it.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for coming to Cleveland, America.
It's not a serious place? Do I say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.